some people would refer to us as twin flames. So one soul that was split into two bodies, two individual experiences, has now come back for reunion. What that has given us is the ability to touch our legacy consciously. So we have memories of prior lives, prior civilizations, prior planets. And I have to just kind of tongue-in-cheek say, there's such great interest in Atlantis, Lemuria, what's going on the planet. You go, well, yeah, of course there is, because consciousness is awakening. And if you'll pick up the book for a moment and just look at the cover or hold that up to the camera, I just want to offer this. Many people will recognize the planet on the cover of the book. Do you know what it is? There's your
Mars.
quiz.
Yes, this is Mars. Yeah.
The reason we put Mars on the cover of the book is that was, for many, many people, their prior home. Mars was an inhabited planet, and it's no accident that our government is sending dozens of rovers to explore that dusty red planet. And so we jokingly...
It's no accident that they disappear, and it's no
accident
they
disappear. And it's no accident when people look at the configuration of the mounds of dirt, they're in a Fibonacci sequence. There is exact spirals. There is water on the planet. And so one of the reasons I bring that up is only to invite that paradigm busting, that belief busting seed of awakening to go into the brains of the listeners and say, well, wait a minute. Perhaps I have lived before. Perhaps I've had experiences on other planets of awakening. Perhaps this is an opportunity to really enjoy it, to do it in a grander way than we've ever done it before. And there's more about that, but we'll leave that for now.
And so what we're going to do for the audience is, if you open up the inside flap of the book, just right on the front, right there, you see that? Yeah, that is the Divine Galactic Blueprint.
Can everybody see that?
The Divine Galactic Blueprint is the Ascended Chakra System. And the Ascended Chakra System is really quite extraordinary because it anchors as a root center at the heart. And so we have the beautiful traditional chakra system, but then we are at a time where we need to go into our multidimensional recognition of who we are. And in order to do that, it's time to empower these ascended chakra energies. And so we've offered to the audience some purple cards. And on those purple cards, we're going to invite, Sharonka will give you a little more guidance if you haven't already, a question. What would you ask? And the reason we use the cards, Ron, is so that everyone can ask their question in anonymity. They don't have to say,
So you don't have to come up and talk into a microphone like some of our other shows.
Yeah. And the nice thing about that is when Sharonka and I enter into the Archangelic Presence, I mean, obviously that's been here the whole time tonight. Frequently, it's funny, I could mention with you, they've just been kind of standing here applauding the whole time because we are at a wonderful time in history. We will not be able to do a full ensoulment in this environment tonight. However, what will happen is after we receive the cards, I will allow them to become much more present within me. So I won't remember the answers. That's the first thing I always like to share with people. So please don't run up to me afterwards and ask me for more information because truly I won't remember. Shri will. I'm not pointing it off on him, but he will. And what happens is that whatever beautiful being of light is supposed to respond to that question will offer a tangible energy healing along with the response to the question. And it's a very beautiful process and gift that we share with the world. And the intent is to inspire an awakening of the heart center as the root of the ascended state. You know, for millennia, and myself with Hindu traditions, it was about coming to the heart, coming to the heart, coming to the heart, right? How many traditional traditions had been all the way about come to the heart, come to the heart? Well, now, ever since the millennium, and we could do a whole show on that, we've had this burst of energy on our world that has given us the gift now of being beyond a karmic imperative. We have entered the time of divine co-creative recognition. And so if we anchor the heart, we can sustain the energies that lift into multidimensional existence and help transcend that doubt.
Or said another way, as long as we're anchored in a dualistic paradigm where fear can happen, how can we touch the galaxies? Because there's so much there that will, quote, blow the mind. Versus anchoring in the heart, which is at the unconditional acceptance, the trust, we then can lift into higher dimensional experiences knowing we're safe, knowing that we're immortal beings and have beautiful interactions. And this is why that's available, is that humanity has reached a place where basically Spirit is saying, you've grown up, congratulations.
Yay! You did it!
Come on home,
right?
Reunite with the rest of us.
And that's why the subtitle on that book is Becoming a Mystic in a 9 to 5 world. Because you still have bills to pay, right? The kids still want to be fed, the dog wants to go out, you have to get in your car, navigate the world, because we do still have a body.
Right.
And the whole second section of that book, which truly could have been a book in and of itself, are 12 lessons of light living that were given directly from the archangelic realm that are not your typical, let me write this and write this down. They're not like that. These are lessons on holding higher energetic vibration and expansion. As a matter of fact, lesson 8 is a series of divine mudras that once you learn this sequence, the energy, it's like yoga for the spirit. And, all these lessons build upon each other so that you can actually do this 24/7. You don't have to be a weekend mystic anymore, right? We meet all the weekend spiritualists who, I'll be a spiritualist on the weekend. And so our questions are designed, and the answers that we offer to the audience are designed to help awaken a 24/7 presence with the divine in all ways.
So let's collect the questions.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So once again, this is 2012 Atlantean Revelations, Becoming a Mystic in a 9 to 5 World. You can find it on Amazon.com and also on the website that we posted throughout the show. It's one of those books that you just have to read and see what resonates with you. I resonate a lot with a lot of people that come through here, but I definitely resonate with a lot of stuff you guys said. So thank you.
Namaste.
Our pleasure indeed.